Armed Forces Weekend and Military Appreciation Night here at Angels Stadium. Paul Goldschmidt leads off the fourth inning. Not all that far from Memorial Day. Oh, thank goodness. Now I got really upset.
I know. I just want to make sure I pointed that out. You see the blue skies now.
I'm like, I even took it out on my weather word that I put in my scorebook every game. Today was lesser. I was lesser sun.
Guy.
Well, I'm mostly sunny, I would say. Delightful was my weather word on Monday. That's what I'm looking for here at Angels.
Got him to swing and a breakable. It was a curveball. Last at bat.
Check. Future Hall of Famer with his time on the IL right now. Still at
done. And then that's it. Walked away. I said, all right, I am the best option. Gives you confidence.
Arenado swings through a high fastball, attacking that pitch that he thought was missing on the mound. He would do it himself. We've seen him do it 7-8 times and was first picked up by the Royals.
Yeah, he went.
He sure did. He knows it. Strike three.
Where he stays, that hips stay closed in for him. I don't know how he's able to do that, but you can see how he turns right away when the baseball is thrown. Von Hayes. I'm like, I used to like you.
Von Hayes, another guy with a memorable batting stance. As Brent to the Big A tonight. Lance Lynn has at least kept the Angels at 4. Ball 1 to Paris.
You got to go think the other way or up the middle.
Swing foul.
As far as the swing depth on that too for Adele, where he creates that power and shorter through the swing for Shawnawell. That's a good
league average is 72 miles an hour. And the batting averages when you get the balls and 2 strikes. Shawnawell takes a breaking ball that misses from Lynn. With kind of a longer swing if you have a lot of bat speed. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Shawnawell. Really, I think what's interesting about
and a ton of 1-hitters too, and a ton of 2-hitters. He doesn't like giving up hits, I don't think.
No, I don't think so. 31 times he took a no-hitter into the single. That is really unreal. Here's Mason Wynn leading off in the 5th. Toronto 3-2, keeping their long streak of having not been swept alive.
That is amazing, though, to score 2 in the 9th like that.
Well, they scored on a leadoff homer for the Phillies in 1983. Joe Morgan hit a leadoff homer. And then Ozzie Virgil later hit a walk-off homer. And those were the only runs of the game.
By the way, that was a pretty good pitch. 2-1 on the upper quadrant of the strike zone, not called a strike.
And there's one above the Zato 4-0 start again tonight. There's a strike on the curve to Michael Ciani. Seven Gold Gloves from Mark Langston. You're kind of underrated when you look back. We had a good time last year with our Dizzle. Ready to go. Luis Guillorme, a couple of hits tonight as he takes ball 2 from Lance. He scored on a wild pitch. And Shawnawell, who started the inning,
gives you a lot of innings.
There's ball 4, so Guillorme on
St. Louis in an Angels uniform. And of course he homered.
The schedule has changed.
Yes.
Different quaking.
Good point.
Jack Meyer, you know him?
No.
2 strikes on Calhoun as he takes ball 1. I'm talking about the little opponent on the next road trip starting Friday. Ball 2 to Calhoun.
Back wasn't that long ago where the Astros were losing 100 games every year. And then all of a sudden they turned it around. They were winning.
35-year-old who's become a journeyman here toward the end of his career. Ball Toronto. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. Still 1 ball. Just so you know. 2 balls. Chase there, and he went 2. He bats with 2 out and 2 on. Most of the innings. On the ropes again here with runners on the corners. And Herrera able. Hoppy could not hold off that cover. Did as Griffin Canning faces Paul Goldschmidt. It's amazing in the pantheon of Dave Frost was that guy for that team in '79.
By the way, that's a great look for you there.
Is the batter now after Goldschmidt's opposite field homer. Put up 8 runs in that inning following the Arenado leadoff home run.
And you go back to a couple missed.
That happened just 2 nights ago as Arenado pops one foul. So far, just 25 years old. Nervous.
He put his headset on and goes replay.
Ivan Herrera. The other Angels starters that have gone deeper into games recently.
By the way, Jim Anderson.
That trade with the White Sox that set up the Angels' future. He's carried through the late '70s and throughout the '80s. That's too far out.